Happy feast day of the evangelist Saint Mark. While I was preparing, one thing came to my mind, and that is a question. Bakit po, sa dami-dami naman ng pwedeng sumulat, isa sa mga tao na pinili ng ating Panginoon ay si Saint Mark? Unang-una, he was a witness. He saw and experienced the love of God through Jesus Christ. And since he was a witness of these great signs that the Lord has done for the people of Jerusalem and of Israel, he was able to share and preach whatever he had witnessed to the people around him. And after some time, he was inspired to put it into writing so that what our responsorial psalm have said, forever I will sing the goodness of the Lord. Because of the writing of Saint Mark, all generations would know who Jesus was and what he did for the salvation of the whole world. And indeed, it is what is written in the opening prayer that the Lord has raised up Saint Mark in order to preach and to write down so that we might follow faithfully in the footsteps of Jesus Christ. I found it amusing that the writers of our liturgy used three-letter F's. Follow, faithfully, footsteps. Indeed, if we want to follow faithfully in the footsteps of the Lord Jesus Christ, we have to go back to the Gospels in order for us to really see how the Lord lived his life on earth. And if we want to be like him and to be him in our present world, the Gospel of Saint Mark will be a good book to start off. Indeed, in the midst of all this crisis, in the midst of all this pandemic, Jesus continuously calls us and sends us to proclaim the good news to every creature. And that is why we continue in our own way to be Christs to the people around us, to the people whom will be able to reach out, so that in our own little ways, we truly follow faithfully in the footsteps of Christ. We become Christ to our world today. God bless us all. With renewed confidence in the love of God